Have you ever wished that you could purchase a actual model home? Well, guess what? This model home behind me is currently for sale. It's a 5-bedroom, and by the way, we are in St. Cloud, Florida, so stay tuned to learn all about how much this beautifully decorated model home will cost you. Today, I am taking you through this floor plan, which is called the Lancaster. This is a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom home. It's a little bit over 3,100 square feet, and it also features a 3-car garage, so let's start the tour. All right, now we are inside, so let's tour this beautiful home. So the first floor of this home is all just a wide open floor concept. So you're going to see the kitchen, the dining room, the living room, and also there's this small nook over here. They're using it as an additional dining room. So that is the standard how this home comes. If you want to though, there is a structural option where you can fully wall that in and add doors. That would change it into a den, they call it. So you could use that as an office or something of that nature if you're not looking for 2 separate seating areas, because I'm going to show you the dining area in this home next to the kitchen, and it is perfectly sufficient for a large table. So you really don't need this if you don't want. Next, we are going to check out the living room space in this home. You guys, there are so many windows in here. The natural lighting, like, come on, look how good this lighting is in here. This is all natural lighting. Of course, there's some light fixtures in here, but it's just wide open, it's bright, and the best part is it's right across from the kitchen. So if you have some family and you guys like spending a lot of time together, but you want to be cooking and watching TV all at the same time, this is a great floor plan for that. And of course, now we're gonna check out the kitchen. I'm gonna tell you all about everything you need to know about this home in the kitchen. So we're getting into pricing, customization, all of that. So let's discuss that now. Before we get too far into this tour, let's talk about all things pricing and how these homes are being built in this community. So the good news is this community actually is allowing pretty much almost full custom build, meaning you get to pick structural changes, you get to pick all of the finishes in this home. So even certain types of levels of cabinets and flooring, there's all kinds of options available. So if you're looking to purchase a home that you can truly customize to your style, this one is a great option. So as far as pricing goes then, things are a little bit different here because when you're building a custom home, there are 3 prices you have to keep in mind. The base price, the lot premiums, and all of the money that you spend in the design center. So the lot premiums in this community, they start at about $30,000 and go up to $35,000+. Most of the lots they have left in this community do have the conservation view though, so that's nice if you don't want any of your neighbors. And as far as the money that you spend in the design center, I really can't give you a quote on that because it just depends on your style and your aesthetic and what you find is important to upgrade. But just know if you don't want to spend a lot of money in the design center, you don't have to. This kitchen, they told me, is about a mid-grade in the design. So some of the things are a little higher end, some of the things are a little bit more basic. But if you want a more all-in price on what the design center all-in pricing could look like, definitely give me a call and I can get you that information. But for the sake of this home, this model home is actually for sale right now. So I'm gonna give you the price of this model home, and that kind of gives you an idea of what the all-in price could look like. So right now, this model home is listed at $870,990. Keep in mind it is discounted right now, so I don't know if as the year progresses it goes up or what will happen with that, but that is the current price of this exact model home. This builder is also running a lot of incentives right now. Again, that might not be the case when you come out here, but right now they have some really great incentives for closing costs, also design center upgrades. Right now they have some incentives that if you don't go too crazy in the design center, you might not even have to pay any money out of pocket for those upgrades. So again, those are always subject to change, so that's why I'm not quoting exacts right now. But if you want more in-depth information about what's going on in this community as you're watching this, send me an email and I'll get that info right over to you. We're gonna continue the tour now, but make sure you stay tuned until the very end after the home tour is done because I'm getting into information about the HOA and CDD here, what kind of amenities they have. Also, I'm gonna talk about the area of this community and St. Cloud so you can learn a little bit more about what life would be like here. So make sure you stay tuned until the end and let's continue the tour. This kitchen is an entertainer's dream, and the pantry is fantastic too. Obviously, this glass door is an upgrade if you wanted to add that. However, this pantry is a pretty good size, you know, compared to some of the pantries we see in some of these other communities. So definitely a good size pantry. And then last but not least, down here, the dining table area. Like I mentioned, this is a pretty sufficient table area. They've got a bench that could probably seat 2 to 3, so probably 2 on each side, and then additional 2 people on each end. So you could probably fit 6 people at the table that they have here. And then in the kitchen island, they also have 4 chairs as well. So like I mentioned before, that front room with the dining space, if you don't need an extra table there, you could absolutely convert that to the office space if you needed it and just get rid of that dining section. Before we go upstairs, I'm gonna take you outside now so you can see the patio, the lanai, and the size of the backyard. So let's go do that now. Okay, so I am out here on the patio, the covered lanai of this home. Now the one here is upgraded to the extended lanai. It won't be this large if you don't do that structural change, but honestly, I think that would be something that's worth the money because this is such a great entertainer's patio out here. It is so beautiful, and I'm gonna show you all of the upgrades they've done to this lot. You'll see they've added the gravel, they've added some pavers, there's a seating area, there's a fire pit, and of course, these are things that the builder isn't going to do for you, but these are things that you could do after you move in. They're just trying to tell the story of what you can do in this backyard. And I did ask in the sales center, the lot that this home is built on is actually a little bit smaller than the standard lots in this community. So any of the lots you choose are actually going to be slightly bigger than what you're seeing here. So it's just a great example of what your life could look like if you had a backyard like this. All right, let's go back inside and we're going to check out the second floor now. All right, now we're back inside. We're gonna check out the rest of the first floor and then we'll go check out upstairs. But in case you're new here, hi, my name is Carly. I'm the Enchanted Agent with Denny's Realty Partners, and I'm your Central Florida Disney loving realtor. So if you've been thinking about making a move closer to the magic, reach out and let's find your happily ever after. Anyway, let's continue the tour. So now we're going down another hallway towards the front door as well on the other side of the house. And down here, you're gonna find there is a 2-car garage right behind me. Since this is the sales office model home, that's their office. The garage is not built here, but this home will feature a 2-car garage. And you'll see they have this nice little built-in at the front, you know, some call it a drop zone or a mud room. Again, this stuff is just aesthetics to show you how you could use the space. The builder is not going to do that for you, but you could absolutely do that after closing. And then also down here, we do have a full bathroom. So this bathroom has the single vanity, it has a walk-in shower and a toilet. And then right outside of this is the only bedroom here on the first floor of the home. So if you have a family member who's not able to make it up the stairs, you do still have a bedroom down here for them and that full bathroom right outside of this bedroom. So that gives them a little living space without having to climb up the stairs. All right, so that concludes the first floor of this home. So now we're gonna go check out upstairs, and I really love the layout of this home because there's a great loft up there. So you have the extra flex space plus all of the other bedrooms are up here. So let's go check that out now. Okay, so right as we get up the stairs, there are 2 sides to this home. So to the left, there is some bedrooms, and to the right, there are some more bedrooms. So first, let's go to the left because that's where we're gonna access the loft. So this is a very spacious loft up here. I can put the dimensions of the loft on the screen here just so you know what the actual size is. But this loft is huge. This could be a theater room, a playroom. The opportunities are endless. So you're probably wondering what I'm doing here because I don't work for this builder. I'm just a realtor who is here in Central Florida who happens to have a passion for new construction. So I'm not gonna get into it too much in this video, but I'm gonna link a video above 5 reasons why it's essential to hire a realtor for a new construction transaction. The only thing that you need to know right now is if you're interested in touring this home and you would like me to represent you in the purchase of this home, I do have to be present with you the first time you visit this builder. So just go ahead and give me a call and I will book the appointment so that I can be there with you. And not to worry, this builder is buyer agent friendly, so they're more than happy to have me with you to purchase this home. Also, if you've just never purchased a new construction home and you're not really sure how it works or what the process looks like, I have a free new construction guide that I'm more than happy to send you. Just send me an email and I'll send that right over. Okay, let's continue the tour of this home. Things like that tray ceiling up there, those are not going to be standard. You can add the tray ceiling in the design center. However, they're not going to do all that fancy woodwork up there. Again, just aesthetics to show you what your home could look like. But that is the loft space. And then as we continue on this left side from the stairs of the home, we have our first bedroom upstairs. Now, this is the only bedroom upstairs that does feature a structural change when we go into this bathroom. So this bathroom is an add-on. This bathroom does not come standard with the home, but if you're looking for another bedroom with an ensuite bathroom, you can add that to this bedroom only. Now, adding this bathroom to this bedroom is going to affect the primary bedroom, and I'll tell you where it's going to affect it once we get in there. So it will change the primary bedroom slightly, but if you are really looking for that ensuite bathroom, the option is there for you. Now we are heading into the laundry room, and as I like to say, they've completely Joanna Gaines this one. It is so cute. Keep in mind things like the cabinets and the countertop and the sink. Those are all add-ons as well. Those are not going to come standard with this home, but those are all things that you can choose to add on for more money if you would like. Also, things like the washer and dryer, those aren't going to come with the home. Sometimes the builders will let you add them on the design center, but they're not going to come standard with this home. Normally I make you wait till the end, but I'm going to be nice today. So now we are in the primary bedroom. So I mentioned earlier that adding that bathroom to the first bedroom we saw is going to affect the primary bedroom. So I'm going to show you how. So the primary bedroom has 2 closets in it. However, if you add that bathroom right back behind me, I'm standing at the foot of the bed basically, but that's what's facing the other side. There would be an extra closet there in the primary, but because they added that bathroom, the closet gets axed. So you would be losing closet space if you added the bathroom to that one bedroom. But I'll take you into the bathroom now and then I'll show you the closet here so you can decide if it would be a worthwhile change for your family. So in this bathroom, there are some structural changes that they have made. Of course, they've picked some of the upgrades. So in order to accommodate this shower and bathtub, that is an upgrade, and that's what makes you have the 2 separated dual vanities. The basic floor plan only has the shower up here without the bathtub. So the shower is gonna get bumped up, I think, over where the bathtub is, and it's gonna be 1 single row of cabinets and 2 sinks and vanities attached. So if you do the upgrade that you see in here, you'll have the separate vanities. Otherwise, it's all gonna be on one line. You also do have the separate water closet with the toilet, and then here is the closet. So again, you could have the opportunity to have a second closet if you wanted, if you didn't add that bathroom, but this closet's a decent size, you know, it's pretty decent. So if you don't need a lot of closet space, it might be worth it for you to add that extra bathroom in that bedroom. Also, I'm gonna show you guys some information about the insulation and what they do above in the attic, because they do pride themselves on being very energy efficient as this builder. So I will show you some clips of all of that in just a moment. So they do the core fill insulation on the first floor. It's going to be block, and then they do that insulation you'll see over here. And then above. They do more insulation in the attic than the standard is required. So that'll help, you know, keep your energy bills down. So they do go the extra mile and they don't just do the standard required to get the permits. So they do go a little bit above and beyond with that. So that's gonna help you with your energy bills, especially here in Florida in the summer. It gets so hot and these houses can really get warm if you don't have proper insulation. So that's awesome that they do that. Okay, so now we're going to the other side. So to refresh your memory, again, the stairs are right behind me, the loft is over there, and we just toured that side of the house. So now we're going this way on the second floor. So immediately off of the right side of the staircase, we have this other bedroom here, and the rest of the bedrooms that we're touring today, these are staying as is. There are no structural changes or any, you know, add-ons you can add. So these will be as is. Right outside of this bedroom, we have another full bathroom here. So this bathroom has the shower bathtub combo, the toilet, and the dual vanity all in one. I don't believe there's any structural changes in here. It stays as is, but you can see they've done a lot of beautiful design center upgrades. You know, they've got this wood looking tile going all the way to the ceiling. They've got the cutout and stuff like that. So even though you can't change anything structurally in here, there's a lot of options for design to make your home look custom how you want it to look. So I really like that. And finally, here we are in the last bedroom of the home. The two bedrooms up here are pretty similar in size, so you know there's not much difference between them, but this is the last bedroom up here. So that's the end of the tour of this home, but stay tuned because I'm gonna tell you all about this area, where you're gonna do your shopping, you know, how far you are from Disney, the airport, all the important stuff. And I'm also gonna talk about this community's HOA, CDD, and what amenities come in this community. So stay tuned because there's still more to come. Before we talk about the area surrounding this community, let's get into the HOA and CDD because there are both here. They're going to vary based on whether you're buying a townhouse or single family home, or if you're buying the different lot sizes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on the screen here because it's too much to talk about. But this community has some great amenities like the resort style pool behind me. And there's also a community playground. If you have a townhouse, that money is gonna include exterior maintenance and also reserves for the roofs when they're ready to be replaced. As far as the community and the location of St. Cloud, I'm not gonna get into it too much because I have filmed a video all about the master plan community of Crossprairie, so I'm gonna go ahead and link that above. So if you are living in St. Cloud and you like the outdoors, you're definitely gonna wanna come check out this lakefront park that I'm at right now. It's only about 10 minutes away from the community, and as you can see, it is just so beautiful and serene. If you wanna spend some time with nature, do some bird watching. I even saw a gator while I was here, so you'll definitely see some of those. But on top of that, there's a ton of activities for kids as well. There's a playground, a splash pad, you can rent canoes or kayaks. You can even swim in this lake, which swim at your own risk because like I said, I did see a gator, but that's just something we do here in Florida is we swim in lakes that we know that gators are in because I guess we're crazy, I don't know. But anyway, I will show you a little bit more about this park, but it is absolutely beautiful. At the time that I was filming this video, you could be on Walt Disney World property in under 30 minutes. That's right, we're looking at a 24-minute drive time right now. As for downtown Orlando, you're looking at about a 30-minute drive right now, and also remember these drive times may vary based on the time of day. And to the airport, it's just a 20-minute drive from this community. I'm sad to say that the tour of this beautiful home is over, but if you have any questions about this home, this community, this area, or any real estate in Central Florida, all of my contact info is at the end of this video. If you're looking to make a move closer to the magic, reach out and let's find your happily ever after.